why they're getting rid of it.
I got you. Here's an email about STDs and herpes and about some of these kinds of illnesses in terms of what causes it, and would he ever consider kissing a person or make out or make love with someone with an inflamed or oozing herpes sores? Could we exchange those things with somebody?
Well, so no, you can't exchange them. Like if you took the fluid out of the herpes lesion and tried to give it to the other person, they would not get sick. But what might happen is that you might have sex with someone who has this, and then you might also express the same thing for the same reason, but not because you caught any virus or anything. So it's a little bit complicated, but first of all, I don't, if you were in a romantic mood and you started taking your clothes off and there were weeping sores all over the person, you probably wouldn't want to have sex with them.
Right.
Until they were healed. So there's that aspect of it. But, what I think happens is that when you have thin skin from collagen deficiency and you have excess toxicity in your body, and then you have sexual activity which creates trauma, even if it's not severe trauma, but it does create trauma. It causes your immune system to go to that area. So then your immune system could try to express some of these toxins through your skin and your genitals. And you could express that thing. But the reason it happens is because you have excess toxicity and because your skin is thin from collagen deficiency. So you're possibly more likely to meet a boyfriend or girlfriend who has similar habits to you. So if you both have bad nutrition, right, and then you get together, then you can manifest this kind of a thing, and it can appear like it's a contagious thing, like you're passing an infectious agent from one person to another, but that's not really the process. Just like when women develop close relationships, their menstrual cycles synchronize.
Yes.
Right, and that's not because they pass a virus or a germ between each other. Right, it's for different reasons, and so I think similar things happen in some conditions. With colds and flus, it's environmental cues that often set that off, like drops in temperature and humidity, and then we all experience that at the same time, so we get sick at the same time, and it appears that we could pass it, but we really were exposed to the same trigger.
And families catch it in friends because they're friends and family. They could just do it it's possible just to support one another. Well, I'm going to go ahead and, just like the kids in the measles and the mumps, right? I mean, they don't really exchange any virus.
No, there have been experiments trying to pass these things, and it just doesn't work. Anyone who's had chickenpox parties knows that not every kid gets it. Yeah. Sometimes other kids too do, and we have these ways of communicating with each other through a variety of mechanisms that are not well researched. Like even something that we all know about, like pheromones, right? And these are chemicals